Luke 9:59 through 62 says, he said to another person, "Come, follow me." The man agreed, but he said, "Lord, first let me return home and bury my father." But Jesus told him, "Let the spiritually dead bury their own dead. Your duty is to go and preach about the kingdom of God." Another said, "Yes, Lord, I will follow you, but first let me say goodbye to my family." But Jesus told him, "Anyone who puts a hand to the plow and then looks back is not fit for the kingdom of God." Both these men had good intentions, right? First man wanted to just go bury his father. The other man wanted to go say goodbye to his family. But Jesus' whole point was, you have to stop and follow me as directed. These men may have been standing right in front of Jesus, but their hearts weren't present, right? Because if they were, they would stop and they will follow Jesus immediately instead of wanting to go and bury their father for the first man and then go and saying goodbye to their family for the second man. I know I've talked about this before in previous videos, but you have to move and do what God tells you to do when he tells you to do it. Do not let deflections and things hinder you from walking in your full discipleship for Jesus. Don't let anything or anyone hinder you from the calling that God has over your life. Even if you feel ready or not, even if you have all these other things to do or not, it does not matter. What Jesus tells you to do is what you should be doing, period. The first man just shows like the lackadaisical approach behind it. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'll follow you, but let me go home and bury my father first." As where the second man, God knew that he was going to have restrictions and maybe wanting to go back later because of his attachment to his family. So the truth of the matter is, if you don't move efficiently and effectively and when Jesus tells you to, you will get left behind. And none of us should want that.